Ну что ж, всем доброго времени суток. Попытка номер, не знаю, наверное, 4-я уже по ходу дела попытка, чтобы поиграть в эту игру. Все-таки то звук барахлит, то картинка забывается. Давайте все заново. Зато, я думаю, надеюсь, в этот раз все получится нормально, дай бог.
A madman from Gotham's past returned to terrorize my city. He drew me into his twisted game, striking at the things I hold most dear. But I survived his deadly traps. I emerged the victor. But the cost was too great. Lucius Fox is dead. Riddler is dead. And with him the only lead I have in taking down the greatest danger Gotham has ever faced. And the person best equipped to help me is a threat to my deepest secret.
The Riddler was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to a man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
Брюс Уэйн. Леди Дублин. Часть 4. Прежде всего скажу вам, что я сохраню вашу тайну. И несмотря на то, что вы сделали, когда за моей спиной обратились к морю, я продолжу хранить вашу тайну. Никаких отчетов, никаких. Никто ничем не обязан и не должен знать. Но чтобы разобраться с этой угрозой, мне нужны оба. Человек под маской и в маске. Вы должны понять, я не враг.
It may seem that way right now, but I'm not. Our problems are far too big for us to be bickering among ourselves.
If that's true, then reinstate Gordon as commissioner.
You really are loyal to that stubborn old. I'll tell you what. Play nice with me now, and when this is all over, I'll make things right before you. When Riddler's friends hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just carry on carrying on. They might get sloppy. They might want revenge, or they might simply accelerate their plans. I'm gonna need eyes everywhere in Gotham. A man like Bruce Wayne, with all his influence and resources, can go places Batman can't. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? Your public persona could be a great help to us here.
I know when to be Batman and when to be Bruce. It's the mask that fits best at the time.
Tactical. Now you're speaking my language.
What the hell?
Looks like the whole city's under attack.
We got a report of a raid on the Gotham PD arsenal. If those bastards get their hands on our weapons.
This is coordinated. It's Riddler's gang. It has to be. We're gonna need Batman for this one.
Agreed.
Emergency services is already pushed to the limit.
Then we'll have to redeploy patrol officers to defend the arsenal.
Don't divert any men for it. I can handle the arsenal call. Thank you.
Let's move, people. This is what we trained for.
Мы и тренировались. Нас охватили совершенно другие политической компании в западной части района военной стратегии. Полицейские силы. Я уже здесь был, если честно. Я уже знаю, что надо кнопочки нажимать. EQ, Shift, EQ, Shift. Мне вот кажется, лично мое мнение, что вот такая графика — это вот будущее игр. То есть она не претендует быть главной, то есть реалистично сделать что-то, как люди живые, но и в то же время ты понимаешь, что это красиво. Ее проще рисовать, мне кажется. Что? Что еще вам занять? Заткнись. У вас есть то, что зачем вы пришли. Я вам не нужен. Лучше надейся, что это неправда. Конечно,
How many are there?
I don't know. 10 or 12, maybe? The really big one. He made me give him the keys to the armored transport vehicles. I didn't want to. I swear.
It's okay.
Все хорошо.
Get out of here.
Пошел прочь сейчас.
Now.
Thank you, Batman.
Спасибо, Бэтмен. Просто уходи, пошел прочь, мышка. Эй, вы готовы там?
Yeah, just about.
All right.
Господи.
The Batman.
Boss, we got company.
Босс, у нас компания. И тут появляется человек-трусы.
A nightmare,
Ночной кошмар.
much like yourself. But you can call me Bane.
A man cannot win a war alone. You fight well.
Ты хорошо сражаешься, но
You fight alone.
сражаешься один.
You will die
И
alone.
умрешь.
I can see why
Я
Riddler wanted
понимаю,
to be the
почему
one to
загадочник
kill
хотел
you.
сам убить тебя.
Riddler is dead.
Загадочник
He's dead.
Мне
You
правда
should be
известно,
worrying
волнуйся
about
больше всего.
yourself.
I promised my men a hell of a
Обещал
battle
своим людям,
if
что
ever
они
I
увидят
face you.
яростную битву, если я когда-нибудь
And I'd
столкнусь с тобой.
hate
Не
to
хочу их
disappoint.
разочаровывать.
Oh, I haven't faced a true warrior since I left Peña Duro prison. And
Пришел из какой-то там тюрьмы.
save your strength, man.
Берите силы, ребята.
This one is mine.
Оставьте мне. Частенько ширяется, шесть,
I will give you a piece for death. If you take it. This pain you're feeling, Batman.
Москва, не волнуйтесь.
Safe travels.
Уолтер.
Batman?
Бэтмен.
Hello?
Waller.
Уолтер. Мне нужна помощь. Держись.
Help is on the way.
Помощь уже в пути. Бэтмен. Враг внутри. Эпизод 2.
Batman!
Бэтмен.
Say something if you can hear me.
Скажите что-нибудь, если слышите меня. Сюда.
Oh my God.
О боже,
Batman! I found him!
Я нашел его.
We're going to have to unpin him.
Надо его
Batman,
откопать. Бэтмен.
I'm gonna need your help to push this thing off.
Эту штуку.
1, 2,
Раз, два,
3.
3.
The mechanic who was taken
Где
hostage.
механик, которого взял за
Where
заложник?
is he?
He didn't make it.
Он не выжил.
I'm sorry.
Мне очень жаль.
Who the hell did this to you?
Кто это сделал? Черт подери.
Called himself
Черт
Bane.
подери.
His crew loaded the weapons onto the
Он
APCs and
сказал
took them
Бэйн.
to a
Его люди
warehouse.
погрузили оружие на бронетранспортеры и уехали.
I really do appreciate you
Я
reaching out to
правда
me
ценю,
about
что
this.
ты обратился ко мне с этим.
Listen,
Слушай,
you really
тебе правда
need to
надо
pull
собраться,
yourself
потому что
together
угроза, с
because the
которой
threat
мы
we're facing
столкнулись,
is worse
опаснее,
than
чем
I
я
thought.
думал.
While you were here,
Пока ты
a
был
gang
здесь,
of
группа
masked
людей в
men hit
масках
a
проникла на
biotech
завод по
manufacturer.
производству биотехнологий.
Turf slipped right through our damn
Преступники
fingers.
просочились прямо сквозь наши пальцы.
Every single one of them.
Happens to the best of
Дерьмо
us.
случается даже
No,
с
it
лучшими из нас.
doesn't.
Нет, неправда.
There's no excuse for failure.
Для неудач нет
Not
оправданий,
even
даже
my own.
если я сама виновата. Слушай, тебе бы в фитнес-зал сходить. Будешь похож
This
на
Bane
Кардашьян.
and the crew
Это
who
был
hit the biotech lab.
Бучара Бэйн и
Must all
его
be members
головорезы,
of
которые
Riddler's
ворвались в
gang.
биотехническую
I need to
лабораторию.
get back to the
Мне
Batcave.
надо вернуться
Figure out how this all
в
fits
пещеру,
together.
обмозговать, что все это
As soon as my
означает.
team finishes
Как
cleaning up
только
that
моя команда
biotech
закончит на
facility,
заводе
I'll share with
биотехнологии,
you
я
any
сообщу
intel
тебе
we
все, что мы
discover.
обнаружим.
It's a sign our new
Это
partnership
знак
is
того,
off to
что
a
у
good
нашего
start.
партнерства будет хорошее начало.
You're on my team
Теперь ты
now,
член моей
and I
команды.
take
Я
good
хорошо
care of my
забочусь о
people.
своих людях, особенно о членах.
Agent Avesta, you should be
Агент
resting.
Авеста, вы должны быть
There will be time
отдыхать
for that later.
позже. Еще будет ли этого времени?
I wanted to thank you
Я хотел вас
properly.
поблагодарить за то, что
for
вы спасли
saving
мне
my
жизнь
life.
и за то, что стали нашим новым
I
членом.
wouldn't be here without you.
You're welcome, Avesta.
Да, пожалуйста,
I'm
Авеста.
glad I was able to
Я
be
рад, что
there.
там оказался.
I wanted to make
Я
sure
только
I said
хотел
it to you.
обязательно вам это сказать.
You were right to trust the
Вы были
director to
правы,
help with this.
что доверили директору помочь нам.
Working with Waller will be the
Сотрудничество с
fastest
Уолтером
way to
будет
stop
самым
these
быстрым
murderers
способом
before
остановить
anyone else
этих
gets
убийц,
hurt.
пока никто больше не пострадал.
Consider that.
Подумайте об этом.
You should go take care of yourself.
Вы должны пойти и заняться собой, своим здоровьем. Заняться
Alfred,
своими делами. Альфред,
Prep the med bay.
приготовь мне медицинский отсек.
We're going to need it.
Он нам понадобится. скрытой внутри. Роли озвучивали и диктировал для вас добрый. Диктор добрый.
Брюс!
Брюс.
I'm fine.
Со мной все в порядке.
Really?
Правда.
You are not fine,
Вы не
Bruce.
в порядке, Брюс.
None of this is
Здесь
fine.
все не в порядке.
You were nearly killed
Вас
tonight.
сегодня ночью чуть не убили.
Those minutes of silence,
Эти минуты
waiting for
молчания,
you to
пока ждал
respond.
я от вас
They were the
возбуждения
worst of my life.
в моей жизни.
I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if
Я
I would
даже
ever
не знал,
see you
живы ли
again.
мертвы или
I'm
увижу.
so sorry to put you through
Прости,
that, Al.
что втянул тебя.
you'll
в это.
just do it again
Завтра вам
tomorrow.
придется делать это снова.
We already lost Lucius.
Мы уже потеряли лицо.
I couldn't bear
Я
losing
не могу
you
потерять и
too.
вас.
We can talk about all
Можем
this
обсудить
later.
это позже.
Come on now.
Что ж, а теперь надо
Let's get you patched
о
up.
вас позаботиться. Кстати, если вот так посмотреть по манере горничной, его рисунки, да, вот это само, как он себя ведет, он не
As if he wasn't bad enough. Now Director Waller knows your identity.
Кто вы такой?
That information in her
Информация,
hands?
которая
Waller
к ней
isn't the
попала,
one we need to worry
нам не об
about.
этом нужно.
Bane is still on the loose,
Бэйн все еще на
with enough
свободе, у
guns
него
to arm a
достаточно
small
оружия,
militia.
чтобы снабдить им небольшую армию.
I
О,
understand.
я понял.
The man died for you tonight,
Брюс
Bruce.
сегодня ради
Tried
вас
to
погиб,
save you
человек,
from that
чтобы спасти
monstrosity.
вас от этого чудовища.
Too many have died
Сколько погибших за
in
столь
too short a
короткое время.
time. The cost of this war, it just continues to rise.
I need
Мне
your
нужна
strength
твоя
right
сила
now.
прямо сейчас.
Of course.
Ну, конечно.
Sorry for not being my
Извините, что
resolute
проявляя
self. We've never gone up against anyone able to
просто
cause you
меньше
so much harm.
имели дело с противником, способным
Waller was right about one thing.
в одном Уолтер был
Riddler was just a small part of the
загадочным
larger
только
threat.
частью большой угрозы.
Let's begin with the dart I pulled from
Давайте
his
начнем с
neck.
дротика, который я вытащил из шеи загадочного.
Got it?
Понятно.
I'm good, thanks.
Я готов, спасибо.
There's still some toxin
Здесь
left
все
in
еще
here.
остался какой-то
What
токсин.
kind of toxin?
Какой-то токсин.
Something new.
Что-то
There's a
новенькое.
whole series
В
of
этом коктейле
powerful
смешано
psychoactive
множество
meds in this
психотропных
cocktail.
веществ.
Drugs that are lethal when
Эти
combined.
лекарства смертельны, если их
Who could have
смешать.
come up with such a
Кто мог придумать
concoction?
эту аварию?
And did the same person pull the trigger?
Этот ли человек, который...
Bane's attack was one of three
Сегодняшнее
tonight,
нападение Бэйна
all
было
at the
одним
same
из трех, и
time.
все в одно и то
Let's
же
bring him
время.
up. Get an
Давайте
assessment of the
проанализируем
damage.
и оценим нанесенный ущерб.
Gothcorp Labs, genetic research
Лаборатория
facility.
Госткроп, центр.
Where do we even
С
start
чего
with
мы
this?
вообще можем начать?
Yes. I have no
Там понятия
idea.
не имею.
Authorities can't determine what
Власти
was
даже
even
не могут
stolen
установить,
until
что
all of
именно
that
украдено, пока все
melts.
это не растает.
At least 20 dead.
Минимум
Some
20
completely
погибших,
encased
одни
in ice.
полностью покрыты льдом.
Others were frozen solid.
Другие были
Some
заморожены,
of
у
their
них
limbs
части тела
shattered as they
рассыпались
fled.
во время попытки сбежать. Это была Frozen.
Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they bought that for.
Зачем им это нужно?
No IDs on any suspects, though.
Ни у одного из
Security cameras
подозреваемых
frozen.
нет документов,
All
камеры
witnesses
наблюдения
dead.
заморожены.
Gotham brokerage.
Доктор
10 million in
Харли
diamonds stolen.
Готэмская
Some safety deposit
брокерша.
boxes emptied.
Пусто.
Contents
Старше несколько
unknown.
банковских ячеек, что в них
Over a
хранилось,
dozen
неизвестно.
dead,
Более десятка
and even more
погибших и
wounded.
еще больше раненых.
Mostly by gunshot,
В
though some
основном
victims had
ранения
their
огнестрельные,
heads
но
smashed
некоторым
in.
размажили голову.
That's barbaric. Witnesses place Harleen
Свидетели
Quinzel
утверждают,
at
что на
the
месте
scene,
преступления была
dressed up as a
Харлин
clown
в костюме
and
клоуна
wielding
с
a
молотом.
mallet.
Don't ask me.
Ничего.
Riddler's
нечего
friends are
сказать.
as
Друзья загадочно
insane
так
and
же
gruesome as
безумны и
he
мерзки,
was.
как и он сам, а может и
Perhaps
похуже.
even more.
Those same witnesses
Те
say
же
that she
свидетели говорят,
acted
что она
alone.
действовала в одиночку.
All that carnage.
Все это кровопролитие
all by
делает только
herself.
ее рук.
Guns, money, biotech.
Уже деньги, биохил.
We won't know until we get to
Мы не
Bay.
узнаем, пока не доберемся до Бэй.
I don't mean to cause offense,
Не
but
обижайся, но
you're
ты в
in no
состоянии
shape to
выбить
beat the
информацию из
information
этого
out of that
монстра.
monster,
Ты не в
or
состоянии
take
этого
on his
сделать.
friends. if
Или
it comes to it.
слестнуться с его дружками.
We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own. Taking on all of them, that would be suicide in your current
Состояние
condition.
сражаться с ними
Of course I could use
самоубийство,
help.
равно самоубийству,
But
разумеется.
both the
Он ничего не
GCPD
помешает
and the
нам
agency
управление,
are stretched
его
thin.
агентство слишком мало
One
людей.
thing's for sure.
Несомненно,
We can't
одно
just wait around
нельзя
for
ждать,
Bane
когда
to
Бэй
strike
нанесет
again.
следующий удар.
The death toll is
Уже
already too
слишком много
high.
людей погибло.
You told Waller you
Вы
knew
сказали
when to be
Уоллер,
Batman,
что знаете, когда
and
быть
when to be
Бэтменом,
Bruce.
а когда Брюсом.
Riddler said his friends
Загадочник сказал,
abandoned him at the Lady of
что
Dublin.
расстал с друзьями.
He alluded to the fact that
Он
John Doe was
намекнул
one
на
of
то,
them.
что одним из них был Джон Доу.
If that's the case, then
Если это так, то
John
Джон
can get you
может
close
вывести
to
вас
the
на
others.
остальных.
He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
Ваш шанс
You're right.
попасть. Ты прав, Джон.
John's my
Моя
ticket in.
возможность туда попасть.
I play my cards right.
Если я правильно
John might
разыграю
tell me
карты,
most of
Джон
what I wanna
расскажет мне
know.
большую часть того, что мне нужно узнать.
Well, the less you
Чем
have to
меньше вам
mingle with
придется
his
иметь дело с его
friends,
друзьями, тем
the
спокойнее
better
мне
I'll feel
будет.
about all this. It'll be dangerous approaching
Подходить к
Bane
Бэйну
and
и
his
его
people
людям
this
таким
way.
способом опасно.
Be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal.
Они с подозрением
You'll have to
отнесутся.
give the performance of a lifetime to pull the wool over their eyes.
Bruce Wayne has
Брюса
influence
Уэйна
and
есть
endless bank
влияние и
account,
огромный счет в
and as
банке.
of last
А
year,
по состоянию на прошлый год,
questionable
с сомнением
integrity.
его порядочность.
Everything a criminal
У него
network
есть
looks
все,
for
что,
in a
чем
new
должен
recruit.
обладать кандидат на место
So that's it
преступника.
then.
Что ж, значит,
I
дело в
find
этом.
John Doe
Я
and
найду Джон
accept his
Доу и
offer.
приму его предложение. Какой-то китаец Джон Доу. Джон, я ловлю тебе на слове по поводу твоего предложения. Отличная новость. Можем встретиться, переписку показывать. Перед мамой отчитывать. Перед женой смотри, говорит, я ничего пошлого не писал. Говорит, мы не
The stack
идем
deck. That's where
полная
it is.
колода, вон там.
I suppose you
Думаю,
couldn't
вы не
wait an hour
согласитесь
or two
подождать и отдохнуть
while
час
you
и два
rest.
Not a chance.
без шансов.
Batman?
Бэтмен,
I'll tell you about
я тебе расскажу об этом.
He's no
Он
hero.
не герой.
The way I see
Мне
it,
кажется так.
it's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys.
Для
Guys
богатых
like
парней.
Bruce Wayne.
Такие ребята, как Брюс
I
Уэйн.
see.
Понятно.
Willie,
Вилли, расскажи
tell
Брюсу Уэйну,
Bruce
что ты чувствуешь.
Wayne how that makes you feel.
Okay.
Ладно.
It feels
No, Willie,
Нет, Вилли, он
he's on
прав.
your right.
feels like crap, Wayne.
Какая-то фигня, Уэйн.
And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of sh... Oh, I am...
Go on.
Продолжай,
Finish what
закончи
you were
то, что
gonna
начал
say.
говорить.
I was gonna say
Я хотел
you're
сказать,
a
что
coward,
ты трус,
who lets
который
other
разрешает
people
другим
do
делать за
his
себя
dirty
всю
work.
грязную работу.
But you get
А
away
тебе
with
все
it
сошло
all.
с рук.
Nothing bad ever
Брюса
happens
Уэйна
to
покидает,
Bruce
никаких
Wayne.
проблем.
And besides the whole
Кроме
dead
мертвых
parents
родителей.
thing. Bruce!
Брюс, не
Don't
парься.
mind Willie.
Вилли,
We're just messing with you.
просто прикалывайся.
You look like you could use a
Судя по
drink.
твоему виду, тебе было не
Hey,
сон.
John,
Эй, Джон,
what
что
about
насчет
my
таблеток?
medicine?
The bottle's under my chair, Willie.
Под моим стулом,
You're
Вилли.
making
Ты делаешь
wonderful
потрясающие успехи.
progress. I run a therapy circle here every second Sunday. These people need the expertise that I learned in Arkham. So, know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am I? Who am I? You're a rotting, chewing corpse. That's who you are.
John, did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
I mean, I hated the guy, but geez, Bruce. You really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder? After everything you know about me?
No, of course not. I mean, I know you hated him, but, you know, killer. What was I thinking?
I know what you were thinking. But hey, no harm done. Anyway, I was a little surprised to see you, Bruce. I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked. Look, before we get into that, I need to come clean. Riddler was more connected to my friends than I let on at the funeral.
Riddler? Really?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying. I thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came around. I should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him. No secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word. I pinky swear.
Pinky swear.
Friends for life. Alright, let's go meet the guys. I'll let them know we're on our way.
Hey! I'm out of medicine. I don't like your face. I think you're bothering my friend John.
Stay out of this, Willie. I'm talking to John, not you.
It looks like I better teach your pal here some manners.
Uh-oh.
Shouldn't have walked in here. That was your first mistake. And it's gonna be your last mistake.
Perfect.
Lovely violence.
What the hell are you doing to my boss?
Willie had a problem. We took care of it.
Is he dead?
I said we took care of it.
All right, freak show. I'm calling them.
Come on. I better get out of here.
Hey, handsome. Buy me a drink before you go?
You're following me?
Waller just wants to remind you. Stay on the clown and get to Bane. Whatever happens, keep your eye on the prize. Bruce, be careful.
That was fantastic! Oh, cool! They're expecting you. Bruce, wow. One more thing. You can't tell anyone this. This is big. Huge. I think I'm in love. It's an odd feeling. At first, I thought I had some kind of disease.
I am so happy, John. You deserve the best.
Yeah, I'd blush if I could.
So mysterious. You at least gotta tell me her name.
She'll want to introduce herself, but if you could please help me look good in front of her, I'd appreciate it. Come on. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
Не будем заставлять ее ждать.
Almost got it. Damn it. Thought I had it. Here, give me a hand with this, will you? I'm pretty sure this is how you get this thing started. Come on, come on, come on.
John, really? You stole this car?
I know it's kind of falling apart, but it was the only thing available, you know? Besides, the newer models, they don't start so easy without a key. There we go!
Don't turn around. All right, Wayne. You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle. I bet a smart guy like you has some real pretty brains. Real bright.
Well, if you know who I am, then you probably know I'm more useful alive.
That makes sense. Sense is so boring, though.
What about money, power, and influence? They bore you too?
No. Those are fun. I'm just joshing you, rich boy. See? There wasn't even a bullet in the chamber. Oops. Let's put some music on.
Bruce, this is the lady I was telling you about. Harley Quinn. Isn't she a hoot? I knew you guys would hit it off.
Never. And I mean never do that again.
Oh, Brucey, I was just having fun. Don't you like fun?
Oh, come on, Bruce. Harley was just kidding.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. You probably don't like things that go bang too much. After that sad way you lost your folks. Quinn here says you're chomping at the bit to meet us. I want to get an idea why. What do you get out of rubbing shoulders with the likes of us?
Well, when you have as much money as I do, you get bored. I'm just looking for a little excitement.
Excitement, huh? Mr. Silver Spoon needs some new toys.
Well, you should have seen the way you took care of business with the guy in the bar, though, Harley. He's a force to be reckoned with.
Do us a favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega and get me a slushie.
Right now?
Need a buck?
Nah, I got it.
Poor John. He just doesn't know who he is yet. You know, he's searching. Highly impressionable. He thinks the world of you. So I asks myself, what's Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John? It's kind of a mismatch. Raises all kinds of questions.
John and I went through a lot in Arkham. He's a friend.
Oh, ain't that cute? You're sweet on little old Puddin'. Here's the thing, lover boy. Guys like him don't have friends like you. You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble. And I only like trouble when I'm the one causing it. You got a good reason why I should trust you? Because I sure as hell can't see one. After all, you're a squeaky clean favored son of Gotham. How am I supposed to believe you won't run to the cops the first chance you get?
My father used to run crime in the city. It's in my blood.
Phooey. My mama was a grocer. I don't give two craps about fruits.
You think that's the same?
Don't matter. You'll show me soon enough if you got what it takes. Oh, gee, thanks, bud.
We gotta go. What were you guys talking about?
Your friend was just saying how much he liked you, bud. Got a little man crush on ya. Ain't that right, Brucey? Ain't that the gist of it?
It's the truth.
You just made my day, Bruce! I want you to know, the feeling's mutual.
Oh my god! That is the best damn slushie ever. Suck on that. I swear, it'll make your whole body shiver. Come on, put your lips on it.
Mm-hmm.
I told ya.
Я же говорила.
Okay, here's what's going to happen now, Mr. Moneybags. You're gonna go get Mama a little present. From inside there.
Wayne Enterprises.
A little bird told me there's some pretty fancy hacking tech up there. Something called a phalanx key. Get it for me? I know you're on the level. Maybe I'll even bring you along on our next job. You'll get all the thrills you ever dreamed of.
What do you want with the phalanx key?
Why wouldn't I want it? I hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham. And it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use. What's the matter? You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
Is that right? Will you do whatever I want? Will you jump when I say jump?
I'll do whatever I think is necessary. That's how this gets done.
Sounds like Bruce has got it covered.
You're on, Brucey boy. Make yourself useful and get me that phalanx key. And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
Ты справишься, Брюс. Походу, делает какая-то девушка неадекватная. Врачом могла быть. Столько времени прошло до сих пор, что не сделали, стекла не вставили.
Mr. Wayne. Yeah, if you could please sign in on account of the attack. So, what brings you in? If you don't mind me asking. Is everything okay?
Well, no rest for the weary.
Or for the wicked. You're all set, sir.
Можете пройти, сэр. Простите, сэр. Мэм, это частная собственность.
You really ought to rethink your hiring practices, Bruce. Man's lying down on the job.
What did you do to him? Is he still alive?
Don't worry. A little bump on the head never kills anyone. Going up, Brucey. This Ain't you stuck? Don't worry about your pal. He's gonna make it. As long as you behave, that is. Give me a hard time, I go back and finish the job. The same goes for anyone else who gets in the way. Capiche?
Okay, we'll do it your way. Just don't hurt anyone else.
He thinks he's in charge. How cute. Keep it cool and no one else gets a ding into the dome. Now buck up. We're all smiles on this crew. There you go. You're looking like your billion-dollar self again.
Oh, Bruce, I'm surprised to see you. And these are... To whom do I owe the pleasure?
Prospective clients.
At this hour?
Well, they have to catch an early flight.
I want to buy Wayne Enterprises. Bruce says he'll give me a generous deal.
Oh. Well, no one ran this by me.
That's because he's giving me your job.
Is this some kind of joke?
Do I look funny to you? Like I'm some kind of punchline or something?
Excuse me?
You're gonna let your employees sass me like that? Is this the kind of operation you run here? Your worker bees just mouth off whenever they want?
I'm sorry, Harley. It won't happen again.
That's for damn sure.
There's no need for that. I already said it won't happen again.
We'll talk about this later, Bruce.
You got a firm grip, Mr. Corporation. The kind that makes a girl go weak at the knees. Wanna show me what else you can do with those hands? We could carve out some alone time. Just you and little old me.
Tempting, but I'm pretty sure that would be a bad.
Yes, that would be a terrible idea. Bruce has a job to do.
Shut your pie hole, will you, John? You gotta learn to live in the moment.
Wait here, I'll be right back.
Forget it, Brucey boy. Your secret lab ain't really a secret. Cobblepot's got quite a mouth on him. I don't think he ever shut it the whole time I was working at Blackgate Prison. He told me all sorts of interesting stuff. Say, do you like chess? Work your magic. Tick-tock. What's the hold-up? Tight squeeze.
You know, I think you two are the closest friends I've ever had.
I present to you our secret lab.
Lucius, you have seriously outdone yourself this time.
Glad you like it.
Like it? Oh, no, this changes everything.
It was getting a bit dodgy hiding all those batarangs in the Wayne Enterprise R&D wing.
Thank you, Lucius.
Come on. Now the real work starts.
Somehow I was expecting more.
Where's the giant crater? I thought this was where your friend went out with a bang.
That was his office upstairs.
Better question. Where's the phalanx key?
It should be in the vault.
Well, what you waiting for, sweetie? Go get it.
Другие варианты есть?
Lock protocol vault thumbprint required Lucius Fox. That's not right. Why the lockout? Someone's been in here.
What's taking so long, Bruce?
It's saying it won't open without Lucius's thumbprint.
And that got blown up with the rest of him, didn't it? Of all the dumb luck. You're saying we can't get it open, then? Harley's not going to like that at all. Or you.
Let me try to find latent prints around here with my scanner.
Always thinking, this guy.
It's not going anywhere unless I reconstruct Lucius's print.
Давай. Смотреть стол.
Dinner to celebrate Tiffany's first day at Wayne Enterprises. Sorry you didn't make it there, Lucius. All right, that's a start. Getting there.
Вот здесь еще есть.
One more partial print should do it.
Должно получиться.
Okay, still unconscious. Hope he's not hurt too badly. Just a bunch of old reports. Need to remember to clean out some of this junk. Not a single usable print.
Застрял.
There we go. Okay, this will work.
Это сработает.
Now that's a shiny piece of metal. What's it do?
I'm not even sure if it works.
It's an EMP generator, Puddin'. Tell him what it does.
It emits a pulse that knocks out other nearby electronic devices.
Who wouldn't want to try that?
You're sure taking your sweet time.
Even now, still finding ways to help me. Stay there. Don't touch anything.
I touch what I want when I want, Brucey boy. You knew what's best for you. You'd quit giving orders and find me that key.
Перестал раздавать приказы и нашел бы то, что мне нужно.
Looking for this.
Не это ищешь.
Tiffany.
I told you I'd find out what you got my dad mixed up in. This is much worse than I thought.
You're not safe here. You have to hide.
What the hell are you doing with a secret room full of weapons? What's going on here, Bruce? What's all this for?
Your father worked with Batman. That's who all this stuff is for.
Batman. I knew it. His tech. Dad's fingerprints are all over it. I came looking for answers, but I didn't expect this.
Bruce.
These people you're with. I saw on the cameras what they did to that guard. To Regina.
They'll do the same to you, or worse. Get out of sight.
Bruce! What's taking so long in here, huh? Hey, I know you. We met at your father's funeral.
John.
Okay, Bruce, we need to get physical. I get it. Be as quiet as lab rats. But what about Harley? I mean, she's gonna want to know about your friend here. What am I supposed to tell her?
Just act natural.
Natural?
Yes, natural. Acting normally. There's nothing wrong.
Normality is a social construct, Bruce. It's a way of exerting control over the other.
He means keep your mouth shut.
I don't like lying to Harley, but I'll do it for you, Bruce. What I really need is the phalanx key. If you give me that, I can go out there and, you know, make Harley happy.
You can have the key. Just leave Tiffany out of it, okay?
You mean this thing?
That's it?
You've got to be kidding, Bruce. You can't give these psychos anything from this lab.
Hey, no need to get personal. We're all on the same side, remember?
Please, Tiffany. I've been honest with you every step of the way. Now I need you to trust me. Please.
I better not see this on the evening news.
Thank you. This makes things so much better for everyone.
Thank you, Tiffany. You made the right call.
Harley will be over the moon when I show her this.
Stay out of sight until we are long gone.
Whatever. Bruce. You better know what you're doing.
Took you long enough? I was starting to think you got sucked into a portal to another dimension or something. You boys did good, you know? Made Mama proud. It don't look like nothing special.
You've got what you wanted. Now let's just get out of here.
Load that thing up too, John. I need it. Hurry it up.
Скорее. Хрена огромная такая. Турист, блин. Особняк воинов.
Bruce.
Брюс.
Are you all right?
С вами все в порядке?
I'm fine, Alfred.
Я в полном порядке.
I was keeping an eye on you over the security feed.
Well, breaking into my own company was unexpected.
Things could have gone so much worse. That you managed to keep both John and Tiffany quiet was a masterstroke, Bruce. Still, that young woman is smarter than both of us, Bruce. It's only a matter of time before she puts the rest of the pieces together. I heard you reveal that Lucius worked with Batman. But will that satisfy her? You know what she's like. She won't stop digging until she gets to the truth. Maybe we should just tell her.
I've always regretted not being more honest with you about your father's life. Don't make the same mistake I did.
You're right. I'll be as honest with Tiffany as I can.
Very good.
With regards to tonight's other catastrophes,
your night watchman got a nasty lump on the head, but don't worry, he'll be fine. I've already arranged for him to get a generous payout and an extended vacation.
And replaced tonight's offending security camera feed with dummy footage.
Yeah, thank you.
As for Regina, I'm afraid your business client's cover story is going to cause problems. She seemed to be thoroughly unsettled after your encounter. After what went on,
it'll be a challenge to smooth things over with her.
It's all coming so fast. One thing after another.
Fix it now, Alfred. Whatever you have to do. I don't have time to worry about it.
Yes, of course, I'll figure something out. Bruce.
I know we agreed there was no better way to get to Bane. And believe me, I want to see these monsters pay for what they've done. But this whole masquerade with John and Harley, well, frankly, it's exhausting. Well, be careful and good luck.
Игра называется «Бэтмен. Враг внутри». Чуть-чуть прочитать надо. В названии всегда написано название игры.
How long does this usually take?
Сколько времени это занимает?
It takes as long as it takes. You don't just call them like a dog.
There's a million more efficient ways of contacting you, but you do it like this.
Symbols are important, just like principles.
This is a waste of my time.
Been a busy night. What's this about?
Took you long enough.
Good to see you on your feet again.
Gordon, you're dismissed.
This is still my goddamn station house.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
You only remind me every other minute.
Clearly, I need a better method of getting the message across.
You're both behaving like children.
Watch your tone, Batman.
Or what? You'll put him on timeout?
I've been lenient with you so far, but don't push me.
She's got some kind of leverage on you, doesn't she? If she's jammed you up somehow, just say the word. I'll appeal to the mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back.
I'll do whatever I can to help you. This isn't right. None of it. I don't want to hear it.
Just supposed to come to Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out. I'm just saying this city gets under your skin fast. Know what I mean? Best laid plans and all that.
I do know. This city has made me who I am.
So I've heard. I just wish Gotham produced more Batmans and less Riddlers. Make my job a whole lot easier. I guess you locals see it differently. Agent of Esther. She fought to get on this assignment. Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero. She wanted to impress you. She admires what you do for the people of this city.
Does she know who I really am?
Who do you think told me who you are? For the world's greatest detective, you sure can be slow. My lab techs were able to replicate a dose of the venom serum from the vial Bane left behind in the police arsenal. But with a twist, it's actually a counter-agent. After a brief rush, it'll flush the venom from his system, leaving him weak and exhausted. could be useful. So, Wayne Enterprises. Heard you made some new friends.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something. The stakes are too high to leave anything to chance. You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane. You're good at this. Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
A vote of confidence. I'm touched, Waller.
Credit where credit's due. Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush. We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable. Sound good? They'll never know what hit them.
Count me in.
That's it? No extra demands.
I'll contact your people when I need them to strike.
Batman. If it gets bad for you, just remember, we're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need friends. Let's say everything goes pear-shaped, and you get stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry. And guess what? That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you are not proud of before this is done. You hear me? That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
Whatever I have to do to put these scum away, I'm sure I'll get over it.
That's the spirit.
Al, I'm in.
Just don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Good luck, Bruce. Stay safe.
All right. Here we go.
Hey now! Welcome to our little hideaway. Home away from home. The end of the line. We're happy to have you.
Thanks, John.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you.
John, a little help here?
A real man would not need help. He would help himself.
It's not like that. He knows I'm his pal. Why wouldn't I help him? It's 'cause we're pals.
I bring us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what we need to finish this, thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep. He already got us an EMP device and a failing scheme. I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
I do not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here.
Whoopsie.
What the hell?
Turn it off!
Run it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
It's Freeze. What have you done?
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
Ты идиот.
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice. I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
Сколько здесь выключать? Все, вот же выключится. Красный, красный.
It's freeze.
Это фриз.
What have you done?
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice. I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
Лучше я выключу. Чё? Дальше что? Эй! Я же, блин, все правильно делал.
It's freeze. Freeze is coming. What have you done?
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
Всю жизнь мечтал об этом сделать.
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice. I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
Вот одна же нарисована. Одна нарисована верхняя, я ее выключаю, все. Ничего не помогает. Теперь эти оставшиеся включить, все остальные должны быть выключены. Выключить.
At least we know that it works.
Мы знаем, что эта штука работает.
I must check on Nora.
Мне нужно навесить.
See how she is.
Проведать.
You may have impressed these two, but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Fair enough.
Everyone back to work.
Still a lot to get done.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
That was a nice job before. Come on up to my office. Listen, Bruce. I just want to clear the air a little. You distanced yourself from us back at your office. I don't blame you, after all the trouble I caused. You probably noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit. Well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say I'm sorry for messing with your people. Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
Thank you, Harley. Your apology means a lot.
Really? You probably think I'm a terrible person, but I want you to understand. You've seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it. To be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it.
Sounds shady to me. I prefer a more straightforward approach to dealing with my colleagues.
We ain't dealing with just any old regular type colleagues here jawing over the water cooler. But I get your meaning. You ain't like these others. Bane's a powder keg. Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze. John's sweet. And believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy. You, though, you got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable. We're pulling a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it. You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns.
I'm in. Just tell me what to do.
That's what I wanted to hear. All will be revealed eventually. Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy. And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince them?
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big. And bringing you along, well, you got some persuading to do. Let me know how I can help.
I get the feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty. Show him you got those, and he'll come around. He's a man's man. I don't got much time for all that burly machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
So what's the deal with Freeze? He's unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead.
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off. But seriously, who does that?
I don't know. Sounds pretty romantic to me.
Bruce, you big softy. I suppose you could see it that way. It's just made him into such an angry person. You know? It's tearing him up inside. Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you. But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
Ей в кожаных штанах не жарко. Сопрела бедная девушка, по ходу дела, да? пошел. Так, подружка твоего друга, нахрена тебе нужна? Тем более еще в кожу. Сейчас кожу коснется, снимет с себя, ты там задохнешься. Пойдем лучше на громиле нос.
Hey, buddy! It's always so good to see you. Like, so good.
Always good to see you, John.
I've been wanting to say, Bruce, thanks for helping me out before at your office, making me look good.
Hey, I'm just glad everything worked out.
Did it ever? Handing that key over to Harley, giving her what she wanted, pure ecstasy. It was a big moment for me. I should have known right when we pinky sweared that everything would work out great.
Harley wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
I think you're well on your way to doing just that. And I've been doing, you know, what I can to help too. You didn't catch it? It looked like Bane might kill you. I set off that EMP, you know, as a distraction. Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze.
Wow, then I owe you my life, John.
It's what pals do. I know you do the same for me. And wouldn't you know it, you nailed it. You already know I like you, Bruce. You better get cracking on getting those other guys to like you too. Because I don't want to have to watch what happens if they don't.
Priska.
Now, Bane loves that beer. I bought some for when I need to talk to him. He's scarier than anybody in Arkham.
Did you have one here?
Oh, that spot was for Batman.
You like Batman?
What's not to like? I only saw him for a second in Arkham, but... Oh man, I'd love to see him again. Think she really brightens up the room? 1,000-watt face.
How'd you two meet?
Same way you and I met. In Arkham. She found me at a dark time. Gave me a reason to live out here and experience all this. I don't see how we aren't destined to be together. It just wouldn't make any sense. Еще что-нибудь осталось в комнате? Пойдем отсюда. Так, пойдем Фриза замочим. Или здоровяку пиво принесем. Прогнуться или быть мужиком. Сейчас немножко поудобнее сяду и... Старость, не радость. Пойдем жирному кружку попьем. Не пройдешь. Тоже не пройдешь. Какая странная игра. Смотри сначала до конца, ты чё?
And now I see where Bane gets his fashion sense.
Я сейчас посмотрю, куда Бэйн берет свою силу.
Just thought you looked thirsty.
Я думаю, что ты...
Please, come. Riddler, he bombed your building and killed your friend. If someone did that to me, I'd bomb their building, kill their friend. As Riddler's friend, I have to know, are you here for payback? Did you come for revenge? Answer me, or I will break you in half.
Riddler is dead. Any revenge I wanted, I already got.
He did not deserve such an end. But you have a point. In this line of work, one cannot be too careful. Trust has been the hardest thing to find, especially after Riddler's death. We'll see if you can be trusted, Wayne. Very soon.
Американцы как любят, да? Смотри, у всех калашник. А вон там он фризит. Замороженный что-то. Значит, он, скорее всего, там.
EMP shielding. This material will keep whatever it's insulating from being affected by the EMP blast.
What the hell do you want?
Бэйн не хочет, чтобы я с ним пошел прочь.
What are they planning to do? I don't have time to sort through all this, not with them watching me. I heard about your wife, and hear me out. I might be able to help.
What do you mean? You'll answer me if you're smart and understand the concept of self-preservation.
What you're doing? Well, that kind of love is rare.
My wife followed your goings-on in the society columns, Wayne. You're more familiar with lust than love.
That's how I know how precious that kind of love is. What if you get caught? Sent to prison? What happens to your wife then?
What do you propose?
I own technology companies, Victor. Big ones. You could house and protect her, continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
Oh, I'm not doing it for nothing. I expect a full return on my investment.
Practical. I respect that. I'll talk to Bane. Make sure he thinks you're on the level.
You have my word.
I may have misjudged you.
Wait!
Good luck.
He was with my crew at the police arsenal. The prisoner he was supposed to be guarding got away. And yet he doesn't have a scratch on him.
This is crazy!
I suspect we have a traitor among us. One begins to smell a rat after Riddler's murder and that prisoner getting away. Loyalty is all that we have. But there can be no trust unless I can believe that you are who you say you are, and that you are really willing to do all that you claim. Only one of you walks out of this.
You know me.
The sooner one of you picks up that pipe and bashes the other's head, the sooner we get this over. Fine. Prove it! Very good, Wayne. Very good. Maybe you do have what it takes to join our pack.
The package is moving.
What's going on?
The job we've been getting ready for. It's happening.
Good. I'm ready.
Not so fast, the money bags. You're not in the pact. Not yet. Not till everyone votes. What do you say, boys? Bruce Wayne. In or out?
The aristocrat is not afraid to dirty his hands. I say we add him to the pack. In.
There may be more to Wayne than first appears. You can be trusted. In.
Bruce is strong and smart and handsome, like super handsome. It's nuts, you guys. And where was I going with this? Right. I vote in.
Well, aren't you, Mr. Popular? We got a majority, folks. Bruce is in. You've earned a ticket to ride, pal. Make sure that EMP shielding is on those APCs. I don't need any surprises. Time to get that package.
Remember, when we work together, no one can stop us. When we work together, the world can be ours. Let's go!
Somebody grab that thing, it's important. Let's go hit him with the high!
Я уже устал на пару кнопочек нажимать. Давайте что-нибудь сделать. Комиксы насмотрелся.
Wayne, we are close. Make your device ready.
Will do.
Сделай.
EMP primed and ready to go.
Готов к запуску.
Harley.
Yeah, what?
We have almost reached the target vehicle.
No.
You are providing our
Waller. On the move with targets. Track this signal. Get your people here. Now.
We've got your signal locked. Cavalry is on the way.
Now we do this.
Wait, what in the...
I gotta say, Bruce, now that we're actually here and it's really happening, I'm feeling some butterflies in my stomach.
We have an obstruction ahead, both lanes. Armored vehicles. Service weapons at the ready. Do not engage.
Now, Wayne! Do it!
What was that? HQ, do you copy?
Oh my God, it's fried.
All comms are down.
Move! Carry the torch, Mr. Sue. Stay sharp. Secure the vehicle.
Stay down.
Your place is on the perimeter.
Yeah.
Freeze! Open the door! Everyone, stay sharp and keep order. Allow no sudden moves and no talk.
strike it.
Go on. Quickly. You're wondering what's in there. Find out for yourself.
Back off, or I'll shoot. No! No! No!
Don't.
Break it all!
We don't have time for this. We're not done here, Wayne.
I would not turn my back on you. I'll leave this clean up to you, but hurry. Men, seize the cart.
Get out of here!
Waller, where are you?
Waller here. Let them have it, Wayne.
What are you talking about?
The package. Let them have it. It's not worth my agents' lives.
You can't be serious. You were supposed to be here.
No! That was my ride! Bring out the artillery and disable their vehicles!
Damn it!
Fix this all later. For now, just move it. Waller out.
I don't want to hurt you, but I will blow your heads off if you make me. Eat concrete! Lights out!
Put out that fire!
I'm gonna play whack-a-mole with their heads.
It's a warrior's death!
Harley!
Brucey, come join the fun! Keep your arms and legs inside the ride!
What do you want with us? Who the hell is she?
Woo! Well, that was fun. Kinda. Be a sweetheart and give me a hand with the luggage. Damn it, Bane! Can you get in the damn car already?
What's this? What the hell happened to my dolls?
I'm out of here! Nice work back there, Brucey boy. You really know how to show a girl a good time.
Have your fun now.
Oof, the Iceman bummed.
If Bane survives, he'll make us all pay for abandoning him.
Bane will survive, and he won't let this slide. Freeze is right. If he makes it back, he's gonna be furious.
Oh no, was so scared.
Yeah, you should be.
All right. We got the package. Be grateful you're around to see it. Intrigued, Brucey? Wanna know what's inside? Go on. Open it.
I thought he stank when he was alive.
You really put us through a lot of trouble, Mr. Smarty Pants, getting yourself killed like that. We needed you for the next stage.
I've got what you need. For the right price.
Вы 99% игроков Фастельфоль довольны. Она была не только довольна, пропустили ее. Подумай, дальше что? Вы 10 игроков оставили в напряженном состоянии. Счастливым, чаще, встревоженным, счастливым. Смотри, все женщины счастливы. Ну что ж, я думаю, на сегодня мы закончим на этом. У нас 3-й эпизод, да, остался. Треснутая маска. Девушка симпатичная. Намного интереснее, чем вот эта вот некрасавица. Ну что ж, а вы, ребята, если понравилось, обязательно оставьте комментарии свои под видео, да, какой я русский язык прям изучаю на ходу. Прям такой, прям. Вот. Если чуть-чуть там проблемы со звуком, прошу извинить. Поменял вот звуковую карту и пока не совсем понял, как настроить именно звук. Тут есть такая маленькая проблемка. Ну а вам могу пожелать всех благ, здоровья и счастья вам и вашим близким. С вами был Добрый и Бэтмен. Как же называется-то? Враг внутри. Вот как-то так. До скорой встречи. Пока.